Crafterellas, it's me, Alex, and I'm coming at you with my week 3 of Project Life. I didn't struggle or anything this week. I had kind of a lot, and again, it's kind of picture heavy, so, but we had a lot of good stuff happen this week, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm doing a different angle. I was going to use a tripod, but I don't know, I just figured this would be easier. And excuse the background. Hi, background. And I don't have my week 4 in my binder yet, just because I'm still printing out the pictures. And I kind of like to stay a week or so behind. Actually, I think right now I'm about 2 weeks behind, but maybe not. I think I'm about 2 weeks behind, but that's okay. I'm going to get caught up this weekend. Anyways, let's start with the title card. This is week 3, the 14th of January through January 20th. This is a 4x6 Becky Higgins card from the Seafoam collection, and it's this it looks orange on camera, but it's really like a mustard yellowy kind of thing. And these are the maple thickers, and in black. They came out last Halloween, and this is just some turquoise airmail washi, which came, I think, in a Studio Calico kit. And this is some of that Heidi Swap the mist in the chartreuse. Still kind of on the fence about how I like it or not, but so far it works okay. I am, by the way, using a Becky Higgins design. What does that say? Design G. It's got 2 3x4s, 2 6x4s, 2 4x6s. So, I know, I'm sure you're probably like, Alex, go ahead and get started. Anywho, so this is a Becky Higgins journaling card from the Clementine kit. And those are some American Crafts Amy Tangerine thickers. I think these are both actually Amy Tangerine. And this cream one, it's kind of like a cream wood grain. And I'm not sure if you see in the back that little triangle, that is some washi that I think came in a Studio Calico kit. It's white with turquoise, what are those called? Triangles? And this is a piece of crepe paper border sticker. And sorry, can we just take 2 side note seconds to look at my nails? Isn't that really cool? I painted them for the 49ers. Unfortunately, they lost, so my nails didn't help. But it's a red color with the James Bond 18 karat gold top coat. And the reason why I wanted a side note is because I've been getting a lot of messages about what nail polish I wear. So maybe I'll include that in my videos. Anyways, so back to this. So this is a picture of a mug that Nick got me, and that's actually explained in this card here. This is also a 3x4 from Becky Higgins, the Clementine core kit. Up here I use a wood veneer arrow, which I've been using like crazy. And here's a wood veneer heart and wood veneer hexagons, which I covered with washi tape and then took an X-Acto knife and just kind of cut around the shape. This is an L's Studio thing that I cut out. It just says the best, and it says Nick got me this awesome Rodarte mug from Starbucks for Christmas. I love how it's a great commuter mug and the pixelated logo is cool. And that's the mug that he got me, and I used it for the first time. This is just some Queen & Company washi tape, this black chevron, and that really thin kind of seafoam is from MT tape, I think. Yeah. And these are Studio Calico gems right here. They're great. They're like enamel dots, but they're faceted. So, and these are from, I want to say, the yearbook collection. And then we move on to this page, And let me see. Okay, moving on to this page. And this is a picture of me. First of all, this is a 4x6 Becky Higgins, one of the folding cards. And down here, that blue stripe you see in the background, that's another 3x4 card that I just put in there. This is an Instagram picture of me. This is like a Heidi Swapp banner, and I just cut it. It's like pink with glitter on it. And this is also a part of the banner, another banner. It's got zebra. And this is from the Sarsaparilla flour sack. And then this is one of those My Mind's Eye word stickers. It says great day. It just says, after being sick for a week, I was well enough to finally, oops, spelling error. Good. It's supposed to say go into work, not going to work. Learn English, Alex. It actually felt great to go in and be productive. I decided to get all done up to go into work, and I did. I mean, I wear makeup and everything going into work, but today I did like foundation and contour and blush and eyebrows and the whole, and some really fierce pink lipstick. So that was an Instagram photo. And so down here is a 4x6 piece of the, I can't remember which one, either fact or fiction paper. And it's just kind of like a turquoise hexagon. This is a 3x4 Becky Higgins card. It says "This is Life" on it. This is a picture of Nick and I that I took on my iPhone, and I just sized down in Photoshop. And a circular sticker from a sticker pack from the Fact or Fiction. These are some of those basic gray little mini stickers that were on that sheet I showed in my last haul. And this camera came from that sticker pack as well, from Fact or Fiction. And a Studio Calico wood veneer. And it says, Nick surprised me at work one day and took me to lunch at one of our favorite places, the fish market. We enjoyed an order of oysters Rockefeller while he told me the great news. He got his dream job back. Basically, Nick was a liquor distributor and he hated it, but he is trained in drafting. He's a draftsman by trade, is what I should say. So with the economy and everything, he had lost his drafting job due to people not really building and companies kind of downsizing. And so for the last year, he's been a liquor distributor and talked to his boss, and he got his old job back, which we are so thrilled about because it's something that he loves to do, and you always do like 20 times better when you do jobs that you love. And excuse me, this wood veneer arrow is pointing to this, and this is a Instagram picture that I took of one of the favorite things that we love to eat at this place called the Fish Market. But let's start with here. This background paper is a 4x6 paper, and there's little hearts. I don't know if it'll focus for you to see that. Come on, camera. I got you so you could focus. There we go. There's little red hearts, and this comes from one of the K & Company packs that's out for Valentine's Day. It's like the Valentine Circus, the Love Circus, or something like that. It's all Valentine's Day theme, but it has like this circus, whatever, thing with it. So anyways, it was cute. It was red. This is just some black and white washi that's behind the picture. And down here, this hot mess washi was me trying to do a bunch of like banners and pennants, but I didn't have the right scissors. So like they're all bad. So I tried to cover them up by spilling out oysters. And these are the Amy Tangerine. They're the white wood grain with the blue. I'm not sure if you can pick that up. There we go. And the word Rockefeller is from those basic gray Fact or Fiction teeny tiny letters. And up here, this is just a tab from, I want to say October Afternoon. And I crossed off my and I put our favorites. And down here's another wood veneer heart. And this is, I mean, I've been totally obsessed with enamel dots, like hardcore. So much to the point where I've ordered like 2 of all that are possibly out from my mind's eye right now. It's horrible. Horrible. But I found these in the dollar bin at Joann's, and it's like a sterling silver enamel dot, and I'm in love with it. And unfortunately, the pack only came with 4, so I'm really kind of, maybe 6, but I'm really kind of hoarding them. So that is a look at the front. Do kind of like an overview. Okay. And I like bending the protectors, but sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, so this is a 4x6 Becky Higgins journaling card. It says Meyer Lemon Salmon. The Meyer and the lemon, or excuse me, the Meyer and the salmon are in October Afternoon Mini Market Keys in the honey, I believe it is. They're from the Farm Girl, I think. And these are 3 of those Studio Calico. They're really cool. They're basically Studio Calico's version of enamel dots. They're just gray and they're faceted. This is a pink paisley tab. It came with like about 14 tabs, all different types of words, and it says amazing. This is just some twinery twine and buttercream back there. Down here I've got 2 brads from My Mind's Eye, and the word good is stamped, and this is from the Studio Calico and 2-piece collabo Project Life stamp set that they came out with a while ago. So that's what that's from. And this is a picture of, I Instagrammed, Nick and I were at Costco buying some stuff. We were going to his brother's house for dinner on Sunday to watch the championship game between the Falcons and the 49ers. So we were at Costco and we picked up, we've been trying to eat salmon. We've been trying to eat fish at least once a week. Kind of our goals being healthy. And so this is, Costco has this really great like pre-packaged salmon, and it comes with butter and dill and all sorts of seasons and everything. And we also bought some Meyer lemons. And if you don't know what a Meyer lemon is basically a cross between a tangerine and a lemon. So it's the flavor, the citrus flavor, there's a little bit more depth. They're a little sweeter than lemons, but they're my favorite. They're like my absolute favorite of the citrus. And they also make really good like lemon curd for lemon bars. Okay, tangent time. And so I basically took the salmon out of the wrapping that it was in, put it in there, and then cut a bunch of lemons up and laid it on top and cooked it in the oven for like 35 minutes. And it was awesome. So awesome that we had it again the next week. And I think I forgot to mention, that the word lemon is in Studio Calico, those cursive letters that they come out with. And down here is the journaling. It says, I was really craving salmon, so Nick and I went to Costco and got one of their pre-herb salmons. We came home and I loaded it up with the thin slices of Meyer lemons. It turned out so savory. I heart Meyer lemons. And that is just a Becky Higgins journaling card that I actually cut down. And these 2 arrows are from a Studio Calico kit, the stamps that came in the kit. And this background is from the Fact or Fiction paper. Okay. Whew. So, I feel like I'm speeding through this, and if it's too fast and you guys are like, slow the F down and blah, 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 just let me know and I will slow it down. I just am trying not to make this like 30 minutes long like the other ones were. So, anywho-ha. This back here is a 3x4 Becky Higgins card. This is a printout right after the game, with the 49ers and the Falcons, basically determining who was going to go to the Super Bowl, and the 49ers won that championship game. On Twitter, Justin Timberlake had put this post up, and it says, this is going to be a great Super Bowl. 49ers Ravens, can't wait. I'm booking my flight to New Orleans right now. And I just thought that was so cool. I don't know. I heart Justin Timberlake anyways. And even though my boyfriend's name is Nick Carter and I heart Justin Timberlake, that might be some friction. Although Nick Carter was my favorite Backstreet Boy. So maybe it's an omen. Random side note about Nick Carter. It is a total omen because when I was 13, I wrote on a pencil box, I heart Nick Carter, and who would have known 15 years later I would have actually met a Nick Carter and fell in love with him. So who knew? Anyways, off of my tangent. And what was interesting is when I took the screenshot for this, I didn't realize that this was right below it. And the City Graphics is a group here based out of San Francisco that does a bunch of promo stuff for like the San Francisco Giants and the 49ers and the San Jose Sharks and stuff like that. So after that, they put Harbaugh, Super Bowl 47, John Harbaugh, Baltimore Ravens versus Jim Harbaugh. Only one brother can be a champion, February 3rd, 2013. So, and down here, you can see the top part of it, but it was actually a picture of John and Jim facing each other. So, yes. But we won't talk about that right now. Over here is, let me back this up so you can see a little bit. Back here is a 3x4. These are both from the Clementine kit. 3x4 Becky Higgins card. There's just some MT washi, that thin seafoam here. Behind it is purple from the Target paper tape that they had out in those colors. This is a Cakewalk Brad from October Afternoon and a Studio Calico gem. And this is just a screenshot of the song that like Nick and I have been feeling lately. It's a Scream and Shout by will.i.am featuring Britney Spears. And if you know this song, there's a part in there. Well, I'll just read what the card says when I get to that, and we'll figure it out here. So down here is another 4x6 foldable Becky Higgins card. And arrows are going to be everywhere in Project Life. I'm already running out of arrows, and I need to get more arrows. But so I have this arrow tape that was sent to me by Shauna, very sweet lady who collaborated with a couple other people and actually made this for Freckled Fawn. So very sweet of her to send me that. She also sent me this the red wood grain with the heart and the knot of the, you guys have all seen that. So she sent me that. So that's where that tape comes from. This is from the Clementine collection as well. And here's just a Studio Calico wood veneer that's been covered with some washi and another Studio Calico gem. This is a L's Studio cutout that says "This Way," and it's just pointing up. It says 49ers are heading to Super Bowl 47. It's the first time in 18 years. When the Niners beat the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC Championship, I saw this post on Facebook from Justin Timberlake. And then I put "Go Niners," and those are the basic gray mini chips from the Eskimo collection a few years ago. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a red and pink wood grain. Really, really cool. I really, really like them. And so over here is what I was talking about, the song. Nick and I have been loving this song by will.i.am and Britney Bitch. What's great is that Nick loves to change the words to "You are now rocking with Nick, I am, and Alex, bitch." Excuse the cussing, but hey, it's part of the song. So Nick has been walking around singing that instead of the will.i.am and Britney Bitch. He has made us into a song. How corny is that? But I love it. Okay, and so the bottom of this page, let's see here. It was kind of difficult because I needed to journal for the lemon salmon. So we'll just start with this picture here. This is a picture of Nick and his nephew Grayson. So when we were there watching the game for the 49ers, Grayson's pretty much learning how to crawl. And so he was doing this weird thing where he was kind of crawling across everybody. And he had crawled. I was sitting right here. His mom was sitting on the other side of Nick. And Grayson was just kind of crawling across all of us. And this was just a really candid moment that I picked up. Nick's not scared of kids, not anything like that, but this was just a genuine smile of happiness that he was crawling, and just, it was really, really sweet. But this is just a continuation from that top piece. The back is the Fact or Fiction paper. I used the chunk from the Oysters Rockefeller that was left just to kind of give it, to make it look like it was different from this top part. Queen and Company washi tape. This is a button from Witch Hazel from October Afternoon. And then this twine I got from this random place in Alameda, California. It's not like a scrapping store. It's nothing like that. It's just a kind of a place that has like a hodgepodge of stuff. And I didn't realize that I had this when I was doing this top part because the yellows are the same. But oh well, what can you do? And underneath, I have some of those My Mind's Eye words. And it says adorable, admire, love. And these are 3 black enamel dots that came on that same sheet as this silver one. So there's that. And then finally, so when Grayson came and crawled over to me, I thought this kid is just too cute. Like, look at him. Let's just look how cute, like, really? And it's so funny because everybody thinks that this kid is mine because he's like a little redheaded, you know, his mom is brunette and his dad is kind of like a light brown, and he's got this fire red hair and he's so pale. It's so cute. So I stamped in that stamp set from Studio Calico and 2Ps, there is a 3x4 Polaroid-ish thing. And so I stamped it in the Hero Arts neon pink, and it's not really picking it up that it's maybe there, that it's neon pink, but it is, trust me. And there's this seafoam washi tape. I'm like obsessed. I mean, Tiffany blue is like my favorite all-time color, but I am super obsessed with like mint green, seafoam green right now. It seems to be like the color this year. So this is an Instagram photo with some of that bokeh, is that what you call it? I did some bokeh hearts on it. And this is, it's one of my roller date stamps. It says you and me and the date. Studio Calico wood veneer camera with a gray Studio Calico gem, I think they're called. I've been saying it all night, but I can't remember what it is now. This is the arrow. I can't talk, you guys. It's like 11:30 at night and I'm trying to do this. Anyways, this is that same arrow from over here, but I just bent it on my acrylic block so that, because basically this journaling card, this top half goes with this picture and this bottom half goes with the picture of Nick and Grayson. I just put hey girl because I don't know, he's just a goober, and I feel like if he could talk, he'd be like, hey girl. And he just kind of like leaned into me. Anyways, it says, on a visit to see baby Grayson, he got real friendly and came in for a picture. And then that's for my side, and says, en route to his mama, he crawled over Uncle Nick, and they had such a cute moment. The love between them is sweet. Nick's smile is pure love. And that's that picture. Because, I mean, come on. That's just like genuine. It's as genuine as it gets. So there is a full overview of page 2 and a complete overview of week 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I will bring you week 4 as soon as it's all finished. Take care, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.